Hello, going on another toy hunt this week. I got a lot of stuff last week, so I got some main event showdowns and ultimate edition and top picks. So I'm just looking to see if they have anything new. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Once again, nothing too exciting. 3 Codys, 3 Romans, 2 LA Knights top picks, different boxes, same figure. Razor Ultimate, Kurt Angle Ultimates, a lot of them. 5 Cody Rhodes, some main event showdowns. Not the new ones. And that's it. Mostly same as usual. Sheamus, Roman, Punk, Gable, Legends, Matador, Trish, Top Picks, Tony, Stone Cold, Solo, Triple H, but this is new. The Jacob Ultimate, and Hexa. Hall of Champions, and that's it. Still a lot of overstock from the greatest hits shipper. Cody, LA, Cody, Breaker, Jacob, Melton, Cody, Dirty Dom, Breaker, LA, Cody, Joe Gacy, Rollin, Dirty Dom, Rock, Cena, Crush, Newdrop, Cena, Stone Cold, Rick Goldberg, Stone Cold, Cody Rhodes, Triple H, DDP, Kurt Angle. That's it. New main events. April, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Sheamus, Roman, no Becky Lynch, Legends, Ultimate Moda, Ultimate Hexa, Rumble Cena, Rock, Logan, Stone Cold, Rhea, Dongaroa, CM Punk, Diesel, Tony, Punk, Jacob, Roman, Damien, and LJN, and one showdown. Alright, so that's all the stores for this week. So a few small developments. So one of my targets had the Jacob Fatu Ultimate Edition. Looked like a nice figure. I like his gear in that one. But it's a pass for me right now. My one Walmart that had the SummerSlam shipper took it down, and they moved all the figures back to the aisle. They didn't put the elites on the pegs. They kind of put them on a shelf that didn't match the tags. I think those Logan Paul, CM Punks, Seth Rollins are going to be there for a while. And then my other target had a restock of, I think it was main event 166. Jey Uso. It's kind of a nice figure. I was hoping for the Becky Lynch. I would have picked that up. Just because you pick up any of the women main events at this point. I'll probably pass on the Jey Uso, although I know it is kind of a nice figure. Just to wrap up, I wanted to just show a couple things I've gotten recently that I haven't had a chance to talk about. The first is this Hall of Champions 4-pack. When I first saw this online, I wasn't so sure about it, but I did end up picking it up. You get a nice Pat Patterson, and we don't see many figures of him. You see a Honky Tonk Man. I do have another Honky Tonk Man from Legends Elite Greatest Hits, but this one looks quite different. This is more his 1987, 1988 look in the ring, whereas the other ones he's wearing like the jumpsuit. We have a CM Punk in white. and then Dominic Mysterio. So we get the 4 different versions of the Intercontinental title. I really like the most recent one. So overall, I think this is nice. It was on sale. I don't remember exactly what I paid. It wasn't anything like clearance. If you play the long game, you might be able to get it for 50, maybe even less, if you're lucky. But I probably wouldn't push it past that. I know some of these 3 and 4 packs can go pretty low, like the 11 Evolution 3 pack I remember getting for about $20. But a lot of times if I wait too long, they're gone. So it's up to you how much of a long game you want to play with it. But I think it is a nice 4 pack. The other thing I want to talk about is this last wave of Legends Elite, wave 30, went on clearance. They're probably out of the stores by now. I was able to pick up this Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't get it at the $7.49, but I did get it at $12.49, which is okay. It's a decent figure. There was only one left when I picked it up, but then the next week they had 2 more that were at the lower price point. So I missed the lowest price point, but I paid an extra $5. Not that big of a deal. If you're someone who flips figures, and I'm not, the Legends Elite is a way to make a little bit of money, I suppose. These will always hit at least $12.49. And generally they'll hit, a lot of them will hit $7.49. Most of them will hit $7.49. If you buy them and hold them for a month or two, you can go on eBay and see a lot of these figures going for probably like $20. So it's not a huge margin. But if you're someone that likes to make money off flipping figures, you can certainly do that. I don't recommend that or support that necessarily, but I know some people do it. I would never buy all the copies just to do that, because I want other people to be able to get copies at a good price as well. So anyways, that's the toy hunt for this week. I'll keep going. I'll keep hoping for some new mainline elites, 126, 127, maybe a 128. The last couple of years, Target had put up shippers in September. I remember Elite 111 and last year Elite 118. So maybe we'll see that in the next few weeks for Elite 127 or 128. I don't know. I haven't seen that elsewhere, but I have my hopes up that will happen, or at least some kind of Elite restock. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you're looking for. Let me know what you're finding, and I'll see you next time.